Hello everyone, I am Sacred and thank you for joining me in my let's play of Hearts of Iron 4. Well, what are we going to play now? Hopefully without any problems. Well, let's get into the game. I mean, are you able to see any changes? Do you see anything change in the vanilla game? Nope, except the map looks better because I have a mod. But we are going to play as Austria because there's a brand new mod. A brand new mod called Greater Opportunities of Austria, where Austria gets, well, his own focus tree. And, well, playing as Austria without any mods is kind of hard, because Germany wants to annex you, if not they will declare war on you. But with this we can get a compromise, so let's get straight into the game. We're gonna play on regular and with historical air focuses. Let's get in. And the first thing we'll do is to take a look on the focus tree. Well, just look here. We can really re-industrialize Austria. We can really re-industrialize Austria. That's quite nice. So what's the subsidized cap? Or we get more research slots if we do that. Getting more research slots is always nice. Then, well, we can completely get a new marine here. That's nice. Well, currently we are a weak country. We have only 3 military, 0 naval, and 12 war, and 9 civilian factories. We can, remilitarize ourselves here. We can get the Bundesheer. That's quite nice. We can prepare for war, etc. So the focus tree is making the game as Austria really better. So here we have to establish the foreign ministry, and then we have to do this compromise with the Austrians, because if we don't, the Germans will annex us. Yeah, but we will enter. So if Germany accepts, the Anschluss of Austria will be bypassed, but Austria will enter the Axis. What I'll have to do is I will have to get the popularity of the Vaterländische Front up. I would say that is our uttermost first priority, because you can never know how fast the Germans may get their focus, so I'm gonna focus on that. Slots. Well, at least as Austria we have 3 research slots and not 2, so that's easing up things. We are playing with the Road to 56 mod, so we shouldn't really run out of, well, research opportunities. Well, for now the basic stuff, construction and time to, well, perhaps get a land doctrine. What do I want? I guess let's follow our German friends and get the mobile warfare and then the Blitzkrieg. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and build here 1 more civilian factory there. Well, time to get mannliche, Feldhaubitze mannliche. I'm just gonna get, I of course lack the equipment, goddammit. So we have absolutely 0 resources, we have just steel, well, we need steel and tungsten, so we have to use 2 of our 9 civilian factories. It really breaks my heart, but what can I do, we have to. It really breaks my heart, but we don't have a big choice. Alright, that's fine, so let's check our army. Our army is 66,900 men strong. They are untrained, so let's train them. Time them to train. Yeah, actually, no, never mind. I have to get 5,000 infantry equipment first. Well, and it's only for the reinforcement. Only for the reinforcement. We need 5,000 infantry equipment. Well, that's so much. So yeah, I'll go surely for the basic infantry equipment. So here, welcome to Greater Possibilities Austria. This mod will allow you to deny the Anschluss of Austria event by Germany for forging your own path through the Second World War. Be sure to carefully read the political section of focuses, specifically the Austrian Compromise, as this is your only chance to deny the Anschluss. Have fun. Yeah, how I told you, that's our only chance to deny the Anschluss, so I'm going for that first, because if we fail that, all of the game's lost, and I certainly don't want that. Instead, Brussels, I have no idea why. Probably once in French and once in the Dutch language. So, the Germans, they like us at least. We have a opinion of 20. I mean, we are both fascists. We are both fascists, and yeah, we have, I mean, a popularity of 60% for the Vaterländische Front. Kurt Schuschnigg. Schuschnigg. Kurt Schuschnigg. Look how it looks like. Well, let's speed up the game, since the only thing we are doing now is waiting around. So after we got the foreign ministry, I will go ahead and do the pro-Austrian propaganda, and then I will do the Austrian compromise. The Austrian compromise, so we can finally, so we don't have to fear that the Germans will annex us. After that, I think, because this tech tree is simply the biggest, I will go for past glories. I really don't care. At least tech trees aren't really that big, therefore I will go for the past glories. So we got the remilitarization of the Rhineland. Time to do pro-Austrian propaganda. Austria was one of the greatest nations in the world at one time, and will be again. Our war effort starts at home, with the support of our people. It does. Well, I really want to annex Czechoslovakia before, but they have 20 to 31 divisions, so I'm not in any position to annex them. Oh, Hungary actually has their own focus tree as well. Look to that. Who would have accepted that? I really didn't thought that. Hungary would have their own focus tree. The Hungarian kingdom restored. They are doing irredentism. I don't care really what they do. Yeah, we really lack equipment. Minus 4,400 in infantry in deficits. Do we have a general at least? We have General Karl Egleser. Karl Egleser. That's a name I never heard. Egleser. That's like a unique name. Whatever here. Whatever. Okay, pro-Austrian propaganda. Can I... Yep, I can do that. Not more than 70%. I think... I don't have 70%. Damn it, that means I'll have to get a fascist advisor. Well, let's subsidize Strabag construction. No matter how many resources we apply, Austria can only produce new military installations so quickly. We must secure more industrial assets, such as those that Strabag SE possesses. Strabag. The assistance will be invaluable in keeping us ahead in industry. Let's get them, and I need a fascist advisor, I think, because it's only 70%, but it has to be more than 70%. Let's get Wilhelm Miklas. Wilhelm Miklas. It's that Austro-Hungarian Council. Haha, funny. Let's subsidize the Strabag construction, so our empire... what do we had? I thought we had 9 civilian factories. It dropped to 7. Why did we just lose? We just lost 2 civilian factories. That must have been... oh wow. We only have 10 factories in total. They are so weak. Yeah. I would like to annex Czechoslovakia before the German Reich started, because it was proper land. Proper Austrian land. Therefore, the annexation will be fulfilled. It may mean war with Germany, but I'm fine for that. At least we will get four more civilian factories. That's great. Now it's, well, we can get tungsten, infrastructure, iron, oil, although not so much. Well, now it's time to do the Austrian compromise. Hitler has been making his own efforts for his people and has been espousing the concept of an Anschluss between Austria and Germany. We have no interest in loss of autonomy, but perhaps a promise of support in the next war will suffice. I hope. The games of the 9th Olympiad have been held. Oh, I forgot to research. God damn it. No, not that. Fine. Fine. I'll just forget it. Never forget to research. My tip. And Persia accepts British demands. Early in the morning, Reza Shah Pahlavi stated that Iran will accept, so now these provinces got a demilitarized zone. Great, Germany has accepted our proposal. Germany's government has accepted our ultimate offer, granting us our freedoms as a nation. Hail to our alliance. Hail! Now they did bypass the Anschluss, so that's better for the Germans as well. Now I can finally focus on my beloved industry. Actually, the old empire. Wait, I can I can do the Hungarian reunification. Well, I wanna do that, of course. Although, okay, let's get the research thought first. That's more important. Let's get the research thought, and in terms, well, when the Hungarians say no, we aren't really in a position of taking them out. So they are claiming Transylvania. Will they actually demand Transylvania as well? That's the question. If they do, I think, let's see, the Hungarians will lose the war. Oh, that's not good. Let's see, I think they only claim it. Yeah, they only claimed it. Okay, that's nice. That is not so bad. Yeah, I certainly need more. I mean, three military factories are bringing us nowhere. That's for sure. That's simply just like nothing. Well, let's get the Karabiner 98K. The Karabiner 98 Kurz is a bolt action rifle chambered for the 7.92 257mm Mauser cartridge that was adopted on 21st June 1935 as a standard service rifle by the German Wehrmacht. It was one of the final developments in the long line of Mauser military rifles. All supplements by semi and fully automatic rifles during World War II, it remained the primary German service rifle until the end of the war in 1945. That's interesting. So, partial. I will wait for the war economy, although I'm not sure if I should wait. I mean, when will world tension rise? That's the question. Fine. I will go for partial mobilization since it is somewhat important for us. Will it subsidize Kapsch? Now let's fund the Vienna College of Technology. The Vienna College of Technology has been instrumental in keeping us abreast of other nations' technological progress for over 100 years, helping our finest minds make the best of themselves. In these dark times, their assistance will be vital. It will be vital since it will give us a resource slot. Our Hitler's Germany may have accepted our proposal, but they still hold massive sway over our politics. So we are getting more and more fascist. Yeah. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Oh, a war just happened and they did declare peace. That's really interesting. Anti-Communitarian Pact, I'll just join it because I don't want Germany to be enraged to me. Well, after that, here, let's see, what focus do I have? Subsidize Steyerwerke arms. I would get 2 military factories when doing that, plus 1000 Mannlicher rifles. Or I could do, well, I think I'll do past glories and the old empire then. The old empire, so we can do the pressure for Transylvania. Pressure for Slovenia, way to France. I think they're an obstacle. Oh yeah, we can reunify with Hungary. I hope that the Hungarians, I'm quite positive that the Hungarians will accept our offer. So we have found the Vienna College. Now time for the past glories. Time to make Austria great again. We shall make Austria great again. Yeah. Well, infantry wise, shall of the M7. Well, let's get the Special Research Division. From our mod, the Road to 56. Well, I never played together with Germany as an access country, so that's rather the first time I'm excited to see. And I wish the best for the German Reich. Yeah, of course they are stronger than us. I mean, what would you expect? We have 0 planes, they have ships and everything. Time to get the Karabiner 98K. Yeah, we have only 1 factory producing that, so that's not really making things easier for us. I'm gonna skip air and naval until I got a strong military. Yeah, that will be skipped until I got this somewhat sufficient and strong military. Should take a long time. Let's get electronic engineering. We haven't researched it yet. Let's get the Shroud of the M7. Fine. I mean, we will need it at one point, therefore it's still from 1918. So, we'll need it. Since I can't afford any tanks, I think I will go ahead and get shock troops. The Jägers doing Jägers, the Wilderness. Alright, jungle specialists. Well, I'm not fighting in jungle. I'm not fighting in desert as well. Jagdkommando, what's that? I don't know. Well, I will get the shock troops soon. But we got the past glories. Let's do the Old Empire. Well, I hope that Hungary will annex it. Well, it's all up to the Hungarians now. If not, I mean, they have 26. I hope. Come on, Hungary. I'm sure you want the reunification. The Austro-Hungarian Union was the greatest political and military force in Southern Europe at the time it existed. We will reunite with the other half of our empire, and in this way gain once again what was once ours. I hope that they'll accept. About me, I could meet a military theorist. Then I should start getting a proper doctrine up and running. Just in case. I mean, yeah, we can't go to war against the Hungarians. They have way too many troops. We'd have to count to the German help, but the Germans, I simply just pray that they will annex our offer. Just hope that, come on. The old empire. Hungary, I'm sure they'll run the old empire. They have to, otherwise I cannot advance in Focus 3. I cannot advance, but I'm confident and optimistic that that Hungary will join us, that Miklos Horthy will join us, since they are fascist as well. Maybe I'm just gonna improve relations with them, so it increases the chance of them accepting the offer. I hope. Come on, please. And did it happen? Yeah! Hungary has accepted its place in our new shared empire. Now we look onwards to the future of Austria-Hungary. And we got the whole army. Nice, now we have 255,000 troops. I will tell them, change them to the Austrian templates. Our template is called, Infanterie Division. Yeah, let's change it to the Infanterie Division. Okay, there we go. Now, yeah, we have 41 divisions. That's, oh, rather strong. But we need 8,000 to reinforce them, of course. Oh, Hungary is even our core state. Wow, that's great. I really would not have expected that. Now we have a somewhat strong industry as well. 3 of them, the rest go to the Carabiner. We need that. And the steel from the French. Dear French, give me your beloved steel. You have too much. And time the way to France. No. Not the way to France. Prussia for Slovenia. Let's do something else. Let's not do war now. Let's do, for example, I think we could get military factories here. Let's subsidize Steyr-Werke Arms. Yeah. Steyr-Werke Arms is the shell of the Steyr Mannliche Firearms Company. They have recovered well from the Treaty of Saint-Germain, but government assistance could help even further and secure state access to their production lines. It should. Okay, Yugoslavia, yep. They have 70 to 33 divisions. In terms of war, they couldn't join a faction because world tension is not high enough. So it may be our opportunity to declare war and to annex them. If they will not annex our demand for Slovenia. Which I'll hope they don't, so just in case I meet the Field Marshal. So, new commander, promote him, Field Marshal, and ready here against the war. Belgrade. That's front line. Should be enough to achieve full victory. Excited to see what's gonna happen. So, national character, let's get a military staff here. Let's get army offense. How is he called? He's called Edward Freiherr. Freiherr means free man, so apparently he's a free man. Let's slow down to 4. 5 is way too quick, I forgot. Well, I wanna get some tanks as well, so let's get the Steyr ADGZ. Can we actually research tanks here? Probably here. No, we can't. That's sad. We don't have a armored Focus 3. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay, we'll subsidize them. Now, what should we do? What should we do? Let's rearm the Bundesheer. Let's go ahead and rearm our mighty Bundesheer. Oh, actually, yeah, let's do that. Fine. Yugoslavia can wait, although they are getting more and more troops. I have 41, but yeah, we heavily lack infantry equipment. Let's get more infantry equipment. The Karabiner 98K. Need steel. Yeah, well, I have 12 military and 21 civilian factories. Oh, it's free actually. Let's get more civilians here in Austria. One there should be enough. Here, I have 21 civilians in total. Oh, how many does actually Germany have? Germany has 46. So, yeah, we are closing ourselves in all the German standards. Actually, our industry can actually compete with the Italian one. I wouldn't have expected that. The Czechs, what about the Czechs? Well, if I would declare war to the Czechs, I think they wouldn't join any faction, and I may be able to take them out on my own. Let's see, do we have a focus here to take the Czech territories? Pressure to Slovenia. Oh, we don't. Maybe to war with Romania. Japan declared war on Shanxi. Okay, now they may join. I don't know. I think world tension has to be on 50% in order to join. I mean, annexing them. I mean, that's proper. That was Austrian territory, so we have to get it back. So I will reconcentrate my efforts against the Czechoslovakians. What Finland? In every game I play, with whatever reason, Finland declares war to Estonia. Let's attack them from our sector, since I want the Germans not to get too involved with it, unless we really need their help. Which should not be the case though, I hope. We have planes in reserve, great. Probably Austrian, Hungarian planes, I mean. We have no airfield in Vienna, do we? No, that's quite sad. So our only airfield is here at Budapest. Let's deploy them. Oh, we have no manpower left. So I'll have to enact a new manpower policy after I let rearm the Bundesheer. Bundesheer means, well, national army. Let's start justifying. Oh, I can't, because I thought the Austro-Hungarian Council is leading. Oh, I thought we are fascists. We apparently aren't, so my plans are in vain. God damn it. So, no Czechoslovakia for us, but I want to have them. Well, I mean, I don't want to be, yeah, it's kind of a stalemate. Is there no way I can get fascist out of Beijing? Truly interesting. No, let's speed things up. There, my plans are on way. Probably Germany will just annex them before I can even justify on them. Oh, why did I turn non-aligned? I don't want to be in the Austro-Hungarian Council, goddammit. Yeah, I should have gotten him later, because then he could have been somewhat useful. Anyways, I have to enact a stricter policy. I think I will go ahead and get limited conscription when I can. Which should be possible after that focus 3, after that focus. Yeah, we need actually how much manpower? We need, well, around 60,000. Well, establish the front militia. Well, 5% of recruitable population. Well, that's rather a superb thing. Let's go ahead and get this, yeah, of course. So, we shouldn't have any problems with manpower then. The mans. Yeah, I'll go for the mans, because it will mainly improve our industry, which I'll need, as well as our army, I think. Let's go for the mans. But I wanted to have Czechoslovakia, and now they will fall to German hands. Come on, I want to justify, but that's not possible. That is not possible. They probably know it, that's why they have no troops ready against my country. I should have justified against them earlier before the bloody justification, but I didn't know that that would happen. Well, I'm certainly not gonna replay the whole thing, so rip. I'm gonna add you, let's see, yeah, 1 line of artillery. Spot artillery as well as recon company to our infantry divisions. Now we need everything. We need artillery as well as infantry equipment as well as support equipment. I think, is there no way of getting fascist? I have to, wait, I have already fascist influence. That's weird. Yeah, that's just 48%. Italy announced claims on Yugoslavian territory. The only way I think is to reselect him. Well, we need 750. Oh, that's rather weird and not acceptable whatsoever. Yeah, I'll just get 2 more. Like, you simply cannot have enough civilian factories. You simply cannot. And therefore, I'm just getting so many as I can. And at 150, I can finally enact this. I mean, yeah, let's enact here limited conscription. Although only that 1% do not need it. This focus here will be enough for us, so let's use it for something else. Let's use it here. Balanced approach, order above all. Lesson of history, brinkmanship, hierarchy. I mean, do you want higher attrition? Well, hierarchy might be a useful thing. Yeah, let's go for hierarchy. Hierarchy, fine. Okay. Now our organization is even higher, which should give us a good edge in the battles. The research thought I should take care of Italy before they join the Axis, but the problem is with my current army, no, that would result in a stalemate, which I would like to avoid. So, what I could call the Germans in. Yeah, I could call the Germans in actually to help me. That point. Yeah, let's get our mobile warfare doctrine up and going. After 2 days, we finally got mechanical computing. That's great. Now time to get the computing machine, I guess. Yeah. Let's check the Italian army. The problem is they have too many divisions, plus it's a mountainous area, which will make push really hard. I have to capture Slovenia first. So after I did establish the front militia, I will pressure for Slovenia. Yeah, I think I just have to get my army ready against Yugoslavia, then it should work. With the offensive line against, yeah, Skopje. That's our battle plan. These 3 provinces can just wait at the back. And here we got the front militia. Oh, I can't pressure. These 10 divisions, they're still moving, I think. I think that's why. I have 41 divisions here. 141. Why can't I let's see. At least 10 divisions in Upper, Lower and Trans-Danubia. Which provinces? Upper, Lower and Trans-Danubia. Fine. So we'll just modify our lines here. Like that, send all of them there, then we should be able to do the focus. At least 10 in Upper, Lower and Trans-Danubia. But I have 10 in each of them. Do I have to do manual counting? God damn it. I guess, well, let's do that here. Trans-Danubia. So he entered the province. Here we have 20. Oh, here we have 2 less. Here we have just 13 and here we have... Oh, fine. I'll do it manually by myself. Just creating separate armies. Yeah, that may be even a good idea. At least 20 will attack from these 2 provinces. Let's say even 24. 24. From there, get the General. These 17 will attack from Trans-Danubia. Now we shouldn't have the problem anymore. Just hope. I still can't do it. I don't want to, so I'm just waiting now, just waiting. Well, we can deploy our mighty air force of nearly 100 planes, yeah, which we just got from Hungarians, by the way. We still cannot. It's hard to believe. Why? Just stop moving around like little rats. We have more than 10 here, that's for sure. In these 3 provinces we have 13, and in Upper Austria we have 2 low. We have only 7. So if you move them up to there, just stop moving around. Just stop messing things up. Now I can pressure them. Slovenia has been ours. Well, let's do that in the next episode actually. So thank you all for watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Sacred and I'm out. Have a good day to you all and see you next time. Goodbye.